Don't you love getting stuff in the post? Very exciting. They always have this funny little thing there. You never know if you cut around it, or you cut the box in half, or you cut your finger off. Are you wondering what's in it? You should be. This is going to be great, because the answer that is in this box can actually solve all your mold problems. Now, you may not have mold problems yet, and you don't want mold problems. What happens is moisture gets between the lenses on your lens. So your lens is made up of all these different pieces of glass, and moisture gets in there, and then mold grows, and you can't do anything about it except for dismantling the entire lens, cleaning it, and putting it back together again, which is quite a specialized sport. So in case you're wondering what mold actually looks like, you can just pick it up here. That's the light hitting the mold that's grown on the outside of the lens, but the inside of the lens face. And there's a couple of them here. There's another one a little bit north of that. You see? And the problem is they obscure every image. So what happens is moisture gets caught underneath the glass, and from that moisture under warm climate conditions, whether that's in a camera bag or a heated house or in a humid climate, that fungus can then grow, and this is what it looks like, ruining all of your images. But there's ways around it. So we're going to talk today about an easy way to mold proof your gear. Now, little like asterisks and disclaimer, this might not completely mold proof your gear if you leave your gear in a waterfall, or you get it wet and you don't dry it, or you spill some water over it. Like, use a little bit of common sense, but this will help keep your gear in top nick, especially if you live somewhere where I live, which is very humid all the time. So let's see what's in the box, yeah? All right. So been some filters, which we'll talk about later on. We've got, new lens. Been hanging out for quite some time. Talk about that later on. Lemon. And this is what we're after. You see these little things? They come in most packages. People chuck them in there to keep the moisture out. They absorb moisture. We've got another one here somewhere. They come in all shapes and sizes, and what I do is chuck a couple of these in my camera bag. So if you put these in your camera bag and just have them lying around, put them somewhere where your gear's not going to be constantly banging and bursting them open, because that won't help your cause at all. But put them somewhere that has oxygenated access to the rest of the bag, and these will absorb the moisture that can lurk in your bag when you don't even know what's happening, and as a result you can solve all your mold problems. So let me just show you a lens now so you can see exactly what it looks like when it has moisture inside of it. And this is a lens that doesn't have any moisture inside of it. You see that? Like, you go, no, it looks normal. Most lenses don't have any mold or moisture inside them. You do not want that. You want to do all you can to prevent that from happening. And so just chuck a couple of these in your bag, and hey presto, mold proofed. How good's that? Little extra tip. Don't eat these. It even says on it, do not eat. It's pretty sensible going. So just if you're hungry, maybe snack on a lemon or an apple or a banana or whatever you like, really. Just don't eat these. Very important. Subscribe below, folks. Hit me up with a like. I think there's even a love heart you can do, like on my comment or something. I don't know. Enjoy, do whatever you want to do, and I'll see you in the next video.